So, hello, welcome to another exciting episode of Love Minus 1.1. On today's episode, we're going to talk about some of the things we can do as gifts or as surprises to our loved ones during this Valentine period. So earlier, I made mention some of the things that you can do as a couple, some of the things that you can do together to have fun and to enjoy the moment. But on today's episode, we want to talk about some of the things that a guy can do for a lady as in a relationship, and a lady do same for a guy. So I'm going to really go into the ladies aspects first, what a lady can do for a guy. Most of the times when you talk about Valentine's Day, I believe it's when most ladies are actually expecting their guys to surprise them or do something great for them. I think it is time we do away with the boxes and the singlet. We've taken or accepted that for a very long time, and I think that I'm going to give us 10 good things that we can give to guys as a lady to show your love and vice versa. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is personalized gifts. When we talk about personalized gifts, it's a gift that we can do a customized items like an engraved watches. You can do a monogram wallet or personalized photo album, for your guy. So you see, there are some wallets and some watches that you can actually put the face, of your loved one. Okay. Then you will draw his face on the wallet and something like that. Then you give to him. You can also do an album for him, all the places you've been going to, the pictures he's been taking and all that. You can just put an album together and surprise him, or do a frame, a very huge frame, for him to put it in his room and all that. That is something that you should think about. The other thing that you can also do is tech gadgets. If your boyfriend is into technology, he does editing, he's a photographer, he's an IT person, he plays video game and all that, you can actually try getting him something of that sort, like headphone. You can get him some smart watches, and if possible and you can get him some gaming console. Now we have the PS5, we have the Xboxes. You can surprise him with something like that, and trust me, that would be a nice gift this Valentine's Day. You can also do an experience gift. You, the lady, this time around, you can say, "Guy, you've been gifting me all this time ever since I met you, but today it is my turn to surprise you." So you plan a romantic getaway, all in your name as a lady. The tickets, if it's a concert, you buy the ticket, you surprise him, you take him out and give him something nice. Even if it's a picnic, you can do the cooking. Let's be pampered a little bit. As guys, you ladies should learn to surprise us or pamper us. It's not always we surprising and pampering you guys. So we also want to be pampered, and we feel like you guys are neglecting us in that aspect. So you can also do grooming products. This is one of the most private things that we can do. In this case, most ladies normally, this is when the ladies normally buy the singlets and the boxes. You can do, some shaving kits. You bag them together, or you give it to your boyfriend. That would be a very nice thing to do. You get some roll-ons and colognes and put them together, like a hamper. You surprise him. You can also get some skincare products. Ladies normally now go to the cosmetic shops and they can buy 5, 6, pomades and other things together. One is for the hair, one is for the face, one is for the leg. You can also do the same for your guy, especially if you know that the color of your guy is not really toning down or something. You can do the same for, especially the ladies who claim or always say that their boyfriends are smelling and they don't smell good and all that. You can get them some nice, roll-on and some sprays to go. Okay, that's one thing that you can do. That's service subscriptions or service subscription. This one, if your boyfriend has, let's say, an internet in the house, okay, broadband and the rest, or DSTV, just imagine that February is yours. You just surprise him. The football season is still there. You are like, babe, this month is my month. I'm going to pay for the subscription for you, DSTV, the Go TV, and the rest, or the internet in the house. I'm going to pay for it. That would be a very nice surprise, something for him, right? You will appreciate it. So the next thing that you're going to do is to get creative. Get creative and make something special for him, like a handmade card or a script book for his memories together. Like all the memories you guys have been together, just write something nice, pen it down, put it down and put it together and give it to him. So these are some of the things that you can do. Okay, so the next thing we are going to talk about is you do the fashion accessories. You get him some nice Prada, nice Versace's, the nice Louis Vuitton dresses. If it's a footwear, Adidas, you get him some of these things, okay, as a gift. And you can also get him some nice leather belts and some nice watches, caveman watches out there. Get him something nice, okay, and I'm sure he's really going to love it. And the next thing is hobby related gifts. If your boyfriend is into some hobby, you can gift him. If he's a footballer, you can get him some footballs and also boots, hose, and the rest, to keep him going in his his field of work. If he's also into a basketball and the likes, you can just gift him something related to his hobby. If it's somebody who likes to swim, just imagine you giving him some swimming costume and stuff to push him going. These are some of the things that you can remember you for life. Then the ninth thing that I wrote here is romantic gestures. You can plan some romantic dinner at home. Write him some heartfelt love letter, and also create some hand games with a surprise element. You see, this is something that you do from your own pocket. It's not something that you ask him for the money to do it for him. So all these things that I'm saying, something 1 out of 365 days, just one, you doing this for him. I believe that it's worth it, right? So let's think about it. The last and the final one is the time together. If you don't have money for all these things and you cannot afford, just give him that time he needs. That moment of peace. That moment of you not nagging or asking for anything. That moment of relaxation. That moment of you just pampering him and telling him that, my love, you're good and you are too much. I love the way you are. I love how kind you've been to me all this while. Just give him that room to enjoy his space together. But you'll be with him. His head will be on your laps, massaging his head and making him feel like, okay, Charlie, all these side chicks, they are doing it for me. But this one, I'm feeling the same thing at home. I'm not going anywhere. This has been your love, and it's 1.1. And I'm reaching out to us. See you next episode.